Well, this may have been a filler episode, yeah, but on the plus side, this does count as an anime beach episode, so I'll take it. Alright everyone, welcome back to another Macadamia anime review episode. In this video's review, it's all on the newly released episode 16 of season 5 from Macadamia. To start this review, I would like to clear some things to those who watch this episode or not. Alright, wait, this episode in particular was a filler episode, which means it's an episode that doesn't correlate with the actual core of events that Macadamia is in right now, with the whole Endeavor Agency arc. With that out of the way, the episode starts with Ochaco presenting her new hero outfit to the pro hero Ryuko, the dragon hero, in her work study, and the ones present alongside with Ochaco were Asui, Nejiri, and Riku, and her sidekick, who I don't know what her name is, but whatever. So Ochaco reveals her outfit and it looks similar to her original, keeping the base design with little tweaks on her helmet, but especially on her new gauntlets, which I'll get into later in the video. Now in the episode, the agency got notified by another hero agency to do team-up collab to stop a group of traffickers from exporting these dangerous drugs that when used will enhance the user's quirk. And we see something like this way back season 4 during the Overhaul arc, where Overhaul was selling and giving these enhancing drugs across Japan. With that mentioned, the agency gets a collab with the Spotted Seal hero, Selkie, along with Sirius, his sidekick. With them working together, they are tasked to stop the ship from leaving. As the day gets closer for the agencies to deploy, Selkie asks the female compatriots who are part of this mission to take some time off of not thinking about this operation, requesting to take a break as the setting was near the sea. The female heroes gather by the beach in the seashore to enjoy themselves, as the scene shows that for beach episode, which is very prevalent across other animes. And I could be wrong here, but this episode is the first in the series to present a beach episode, which I like to say it finally happened after 5 seasons. Now then, after the beach scene, the agencies were deployed and came by the cargo ship that was carrying the illegal enhancing drug. So then it started with one of the criminals using the drug on himself to enhance quirk to perform a huge smoke screen. Thinking they were in the clear, Selkie with his Spotted Seal attributes using his sonar ability to track down a ship from underwater, along with Asui who's tagging along. As Selkie submerges, he manages to knock out one of the criminals, then takes out another one, but then leaving the third one to escape by taking off through a seaplane. As the plane takes off, Selkie can go after it. The dragon hero, Ryuko, flies towards it but wasn't fast enough to catch up, with the aircraft going away further as to believe that the operation has failed. We see Ochaco and Sirius out on the dock of Selkie's ship, with them forming a plan to stop the runaway plane. With their quick thinking, Ochaco stands on a harpoon launcher and Sirius launches her up in the sky, with Ochaco activating her gravity quirk. And this is where the new hero costume comes to play, as Ochaco focuses her aim towards the plane. And going back to what I said before about her new gauntlets, she releases a grappling hook out of her gauntlets and successfully attaches to the plane's wing. Ochaco wheels herself towards the plane and manages to take down a dirt criminal with her gunhead martial arts skills, but then of course without a pilot, the plane starts to go down and Ochaco tries to steer the plane. However, the plane is still stalling downwards and Ochaco doesn't want to get out of the plane because the cargo would affect the ocean's ecosystem. Ryuko tells Ochaco to make the plane weightless, but Ochaco says it's too heavy to do it. But when Ryuko said if she's gonna give up, Ochaco realizes there's no other option and decides to go through with it. Then we see Nejiri using her NG beams to stabilize the aircraft, and Ochaco uses her quirk to make the plane weightless. Ryuko was able to catch up with the plane and safely place it above the ocean. After that dire situation, the mission has been completed, and the next day the girls go to the beach yet again, but this time having a barbecue that Ochaco and Sirius talked about. The pro heroes Selkie and Riku discussing illegal drugs. We're heading to Europe, but with no tracing to exactly who. Then the episode closes with the girls doing water activities, enjoying it after their hard work. Now, with the episode ending there technically, and what I mean by that, there was actually a post-credit scene that appears after the credits in this episode. And in this scene, it reveals a blue person talking to someone. It turns to be the blue villain that will appear in the third movie of Macadamia. The conversation goes, the blue villain receives word that the heroes had to disrupt the cargo supply with the chemicals. The blue villain says it's not a big deal, as they would have enough chemicals for some plan. And the scene ends off with a chilling message from the blue villain saying, "Let us begin the salvation of humanity," as the scene ends there. Alrighty then, well, that's how the episode went down. It turns out this episode has something to do with the new movie coming out. Also, the trailer of the movie, they picked something to do with chemicals, and I for one have seen the trailer, and the trailer was full of action-packed and serious tensions about the Macadamia doomsday theory that has to do with quirks evolving and evolving so much that it could one day ruin humanity. Now, with this episode connected with the movie, does this movie connect with the Macadamia timeline and doesn't mean it's a canon? And a short, simple answer to that is no. The movie is not canon to the series. And mind you, this is a filler episode, so it's not followed up with what the manga showed. And while yes, it does show the debut of Chaco's new hero costume, the whole cargo ship operation did not happen in the manga. As so, it only happened strictly in anime as a filler. So for those who are new, for future reference, fillers in anime are not canon because they aren't adaptations to an anime's manga series counterpart. So with that clear up, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give this video a like. And if you want, consider subscribing subscribing to my channel for more macadamia content. And see y'all next time in my next video. Peace.